Everything is one click away on the Momo app. Send money to Momo users, banks, other networks, and abroad with ease. Buy airtime and data quicker than ever. Scan QR codes or use merchant codes to pay with Momo. Buy Zesco units faster than before and access loans when you need them. Go with Momo. Go with ease. Download the app today.
Welcome to the Diamond Newsdesk at 18:45. Let's take a look at the stories making headlines. Officers involved in the murder of IBA boss to face full wrath of the law. Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security Jack Mwimbu affirms Zambia Police Services committed to upholding the law and ensuring public safety. But is this in any way going to restore confidence in the service? We find out more later. Families of MACROLINK mine accident victims have been compensated. The swift intervention comes a few months after 7 miners were killed at the underground mine in Ndola, an incident that occurred weeks after the infamous Sensele tragedy, where some missing illegal miners are yet to be retrieved in Chingola. And also coming up, Bowman LUSAMBO and wife Nancy have been found with a case to answer. The famous couple is charged with alleged corrupt acquisition of property, tax evasion, possession of property reasonably suspected to be proceeds of crime, and conspiracy to defraud contrary to the laws of Zambia. I'll be back shortly with the details.
Even through the darkness of load shedding, we still keep shining bright like the diamond we are. Diamond Media is not just for your TV screen, but for your handheld devices too. Like and follow our Facebook page, Diamond TV Zambia, where you can watch some of your favorite shows as they premiere. Plus, when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diamond TV Zambia, press the bell button for notifications of when our shows are uploaded. So get with the program to not miss out on your favorite programs. From news, music videos, talk shows, and much more, no electricity is no big problem with Diamond Media.
And other news in detail. Now, days after the brutal killing of Independent Broadcasting Authority IBA Director General Guntila Muleya, government has warned that it will not spare any police officer involved in the murder of the Director General. Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security Jack Mwimbu assures the public of government's protection as investigations intensify in the incident. Meanwhile, operations at the broadcasting regulator at Mass Media Complex in Lusaka have been suspended to pave way for thorough investigation hours after the institution's financial analyst, Francis Chipioka, became the 5th person linked to the murder.
Gruesomely murdered on Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, is the Director General of the Independent Broadcasting Authority, IBA, Guntila Muleya, leaving behind a wife and 3 children. A sad and emotional ending for the wife children, friends and other relatives. In bringing closure to the case, 5 suspects have been arrested by the police, among them IBA financial analyst Francis Tipioka, 3 police officers and a civilian.
All police officers who be found wanting will be dealt with accordingly and appropriately. We want to state that there is no space in the Zambia Police Service for criminal elements. We will not allow officers who engage themselves in criminal activities similar to the one we have just alluded to. And we are remaining committed to ensure that all allegations against the officers in the Zambia Police Service are investigated and concluded to the satisfaction of members of the public.
The state has deployed police officers at the Independent Broadcasting Authority IBA offices, suspending their operations as they continue with their investigations into the matter. Tawa Kawana is the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Information and Media.
You are asked to sit and wait within this facility. You will not be able to access your offices, but you will report here. You will sit here and wait patiently here for further instructions. In the process also, some of you may be asked to enter the building where you're waiting from, as and when need arises in accordance with investigations and security measures. So sometimes there may be something that is being sought in the office of interest and importance to the investigation, so the responsible officer may be asked to go and give that access so that our investigative wings are able to access whatever it is that they're looking for.
A lot of allegations have popped up in relation to the murder of Mr. Mleya.
From our side as UPND, we've done our preliminary investigations, and it is so disappointing to learn that people that were the person that is at the center of the assassination of the IBA director, Mr. Guntila, is linked to political organizations.
According to government, Mr. Mleya, before his death, had vowed to fight alleged corruption at the Independent Broadcasting Authority (IBM). Jairus Tonya, Damo News.
Now, the tragic incident at MACROLINK mine earlier this year, which resulted in the death of 7 miners, has reached its final chapter as families of the victims have received full compensation. During a press briefing, Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo announced that the mining company has compensated the families of those who perished after being trapped underground. Mr. Matambo says the Workers' Compensation Fund Control Board has provided an additional 5,000 kwacha to each of the 5 affected families. Mr. Matambo urged the recipients to use the funds wisely and to avoid any conflicts over the compensation. The minister further says in a show of further support, President Hakainde Hichilema has stepped in, providing an additional 20,000 kwacha to each family.
In what has been a long and painful journey for the families of the 7 miners who tragically lost their lives at MACROLINK mine, there is now a sense of closure as the miners paid a compensation to the families. Not disclosing the amount for fear of families being victimized, earlier today, Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo announced that the mining company has compensated the families of the miners who perished underground earlier this year.
We've come to an end to the closure of this chapter to do with MACROLINK. What is remaining is just for workers' compensation to pay the families according to what is stipulated when it comes to workers' compensation. So the company has done its part. Workers' compensation will also make sure that they do their part. And I think when it comes to updates, This is the last update. I want to disclose those figures because last time when they got the figures which we disclosed, some of them were attacked. That's what they are saying. So they would rather remain quiet on the figures.
In addition, the Workers' Compensation Fund Control Board has provided an extra 5,000 kwacha to each of the 5 affected Zambian families from the funds the company spent during the funeral.
At Senseri Mine. So you'll be releasing also 20,000 to each family member, to all 5 families, just like you did in Chingola to the ones who died at Sensere Mine. Being united. And the other thing I was almost forgetting, we have agreed with the company that they will employ at least 1 person from each family. They will employ 1 person from each family.
For the families, this is a closure after the loss of their loved ones. We really thank the mine and the minister, even government, as they've been at hand to help us during our trying time. And now the compensation has come in. This is relief for us as families are moving forward. While the compensation cannot erase the grief and loss, it is hoped that it will provide some relief and help the families move forward. Reporting for Diamond News in Ndola, Love Mosondash.
The Lusaka Magistrates Court has found former Lusaka Province Minister Boman Lusambo and his wife Nancy Manasseh with a case to answer in a matter the couple is facing 10 counts of corruption charges. In this matter, the two are charged with corrupt acquisition of property, tax evasion, possession of property reasonably suspected to be proceeds of crime, and conspiracy to defraud contrary to the laws of Zambia. When the matter came up before Magistrate Fides Hamaundu, the court was satisfied that the prosecution have made a prima facie case against the accused and placed them on their defense. Meanwhile, Lusaka Magistrate Court has ordered the forfeiture of convicted Patriotic Front PF member Francis Muchemwa's tainted property to the state. This is in a matter the convict was sent to jail for 3 years for obtaining a property through proceeds of crime.
The Lusaka Magistrate Court has ordered the forfeiture of convicted Patriotic Front PF member Francis Muchemwa's tainted property to the state. Mr. Muchemwa was sentenced to 3 years in prison for possessing properties in this matter reasonably suspected of being proceeds of crime, contrary to Section 7 of the Forfeiture of Proceeds Crime Act No. 19 of 2010, and obtaining pecuniary advantage by false pretense, contrary to Section 309 of the Penal Code, Chapter 87 of the laws of Zambia. When the matter came up before court, Chief Resident Magistrate Davis Chibwili has ruled that the convict's properties were proceeds of crime following his conviction on July 26, 2024. This forfeiture of the properties follows an application by the state pursuant to Section 4 of the Forfeiture of Proceeds Crime Act No. 19 of 2010. Mr. Muchemwa's defense lawyers have also filed an appeal before the High Court, arguing that Magistrate Davis Chibwili erred in law and fact by convicting Mr. Muchemwa due to a failure to submit documentary evidence because of a technicality. In a separate case, the Lusaka Magistrate Court has found former Lusaka Province Minister Boman Lusambo and his wife Nancy Manasseh with a case to answer in a matter they are facing 10 counts of corruption charges. The charges include corrupt acquisition of property contrary to Section 34 subsection 1A as read with Section 41 of the Anti-Corruption Act No. 3 of 2012, tax evasion, contrary to Section 102, subsection 1E of the Income Tax Act, Chapter 323 of the laws of Zambia, possession of property reasonably suspected of being proceeds of crime, contrary to Section 71 of the Forfeiture of Proceeds of Crime Act No. 19 of 2010, and conspiracy to defraud, contrary to Section 313 of the Penal Code, Chapter 87 of the laws of Zambia. Among the allegations, the duo are accused of possessing 63,219 United States dollars 18 cents, suspected to be proceeds of crime, which was used as part of payment for a property at Silverest Gardens, valued at 130,000 United States dollars. Magistrate Amaundu rules that the prosecution has made a prima facie case against the two after considering evidence and submissions from both sides. The court has found Mr. LUSAMBO with a case to answer in all counts and Ms. Manasseh jointly charged with him in counts 6 to 10. The defense plans to give sworn evidence and call 15 witnesses, with the matter adjourned to August 14th, 2024. Best Jerry, Diamond News.
We take our first set of commercials. Stay tuned.
Everything is one click away on the Momo app. Send money to Momo users, banks, other networks, and abroad with ease. Buy airtime and data quicker than ever. Scan QR codes or use merchant codes to pay with Momo. Buy Zesco units faster than before and access loans when you need them. Go with Momo. Go with ease. Download the app today.
Excuse me, give me your best mocktail, please.
Right away. Whoa. So you mean to tell me I have to wait through all this fancy dancing just to get a good refreshing drink? Sure. With Brothers Mocktails, there's zero drama. Pina colada, mojito, strawberry lime crisp, Cosmo, your VIP pass to a good time. A real brother will never keep you waiting. Ready to drink, crafted to perfection.
Play online games on 1xBet. Roll and win. Tap and win. Spin and win. Variety of games for any taste on 1xBet. 1x Games. Fun to play, fast to win.
The Access More of Zambia promo just got bigger, better, and even more exciting. There's more for you. Simply switch to Access Bank or reactivate your account, deposit or transact and stand a chance to win from a variety of prizes. Maintain a minimum balance of 2,500 kwacha on your individual account or 5,000 kwacha on your Diamond Business Advantage account for a chance to win an all expenses paid trip for two, or trolley dashes worth 2,000 kwacha in our monthly draws, or with one of many instant prizes up for grabs when you reactivate your account in branch. Transact via mobile banking, Tenga Mobile Money, internet banking, or Access Pay, or pay for goods and services with your Visa debit card. Simply switch to Access Bank and access more, and more. Promotion run.
Everything is one click away on the Momo app. Send money to Momo users, banks, other networks, and abroad with ease. Buy airtime and data quicker than ever. Scan QR codes or use merchant codes to pay with Momo. Buy Zesco units faster than before and access loans when you need them. Go with Momo. Go with ease. Download the app today.
Yo, what's up? It's Chandler Moore.
What's up, guys? It's Anatolia.
Lusaka, Zambia. How you doing, man? It's your brother, Kirk Franklin.
It's Naomi Ray.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Todd Galvin. I got crazy good news.
We are coming out for the Kingdom World Tour.
And I'm so thrilled, guys.
It's going to be Saturday, August 10th.
Right there in Zambia. It's Maverick City. It's Kirk Franklin. We're going to be in the building, and I cannot wait to worship God with you.
We are